Two Howard University students are suing the university and Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority because they were denied admission to the sorority. The girls claim their human rights were violated, and now they're suing to get in. Fox 5's Marie Nume spoke to one of the students, her mother, and their attorney about the lawsuit.
And joining me now is Laurin Cofield, her mother Lessie Cofield, and their attorney Wyndal Gordon. Thank you all for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Let me start with you. We've talked to a lot of people about this lawsuit, and the overwhelming reaction we've gotten is, oh please, why file this lawsuit?
It's really a breach of contract case. The AKA's bylaws and constitution has a legacy clause. It's the only organization, Greek letter organization, black Greek letter organization that has a legacy clause. And what that clause says is that if you do certain things as a member, if you remain active and remain financial in the organization, then you have the right to bestow the legacy status upon your daughter. So Miss Cofield did everything that she was supposed to do to be able to benefit from that right.
Well, the AKA did respond by saying it's not a birthright. In fact, they said, despite the plaintiff's disappointment and complaints, AKA did not violate the legacy clause in its constitution and bylaws because that is not a guarantee of membership to a particular chapter, but simply provides for priority process.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, actually, it is a guarantee of membership, provided that the candidate does everything that they're supposed to do. And it does allow a priority. Legacies go first, and then everybody else afterwards. These aren't our rules. This is in the AKA Constitution.
This seems to be a case of sour grapes. Why isn't it?
I've been a member for over 30 years. I have done my service. I have supported fundraisers. I have done everything, you know, that I was supposed to do, attended chapter meetings, everything.
So you've done your part, but what did you do, Laurin? What did you do that made you feel that the AKA somehow reneged on something they should have done?
Well, I've done everything that I'm supposed to do as a student. You know, I've always kept my grades up. I've been very, very active on my campus. I've really honestly been a model student. I don't feel like it's an entitlement. I think that's also, probably the biggest misconception, even around campus.
Where do things go now? You know, again, some might say if she wasn't accepted, why not move on? Why not pledge a grad chapter?
Well, for me, it's very personal. I am an Alpha chapter initiate. This is where most of my friends are. Most of my friends were either pledged me or I pledged them. You know, my husband also graduated from Howard. We have a big circle of friends. All of my friends have known my daughter all of her life and watched her grow up to be a remarkable young woman. And they actually are saddened by the fact that she's not on the line.
Wyndal Gordon, thank you. Lessie Cofield and Laurin Cofield, thank you so much for your time. Certainly a talker. I'm sure this is not the last we'll hear of this. We thank you all for your time today.
Sure, thank you.